knows?
Who knows, y'all? I hope we're not delayed. We did a little video test, and it looks like
Seem
we were
to
not
be
delayed
in sync in the test.
in that. We've restarted OBS. I had to remake a whole thing. I don't even know if anyone's there. Hopefully people can find this new one.
All I know is that Linnaeus asked me, because we had a minute while we were rebooting, take my turns on BGA. Mm-hmm. I wasn't needed for a task.
That is fine.
I take my turn and said, you're supposed to be troubleshooting. I said, that's a Nick job.
That's a Nick job. That's a Board Game James job.
Nick job. That's a Board Game James.
Thank you so much for saying we're perfection. Appreciate it.
Thank goodness.
First try, no notes.
Well,
Thank you, James, for your help, by the way.
Shouts out to Nick, because switching computers meant you had to re-import a bunch of
Yeah,
settings.
I had to re-import like our filters and stuff
So-
to make us like little tiny little circles.
and
like
little circle
this.
people and all these things, and I think in doing that, I forgot like, oh yeah, there's also just like the nuts and bolts
the other stuff.
settings, you know. So
Yeah, we also set our bitrate to like 15,000. Hopefully that's okay. New computers do that. Yeah, we actually we got
they have personalities.
we were gonna switch out 2 of our computers just for better ones because we needed them for editing because we do everything like 4K now, and then we realized we really only had the money for one, and so the nicer new computer was in here because again we were planning on getting one for both, and we realized we're like, oh no, we need to move this one to like our editing computer, the one that really needs all that processing power.
My computer was
really struggling.
tired.
And then we, of course, said like, oh, we need to switch the computers for like 5 months.
Don't worry about it.
And then we finally did. So,
But but now this computer, which was my working desk computer, will work for this purpose for a long time. So
I'm excited to see you soon.
And we played Panda Royale.
No, I don't like pandas.
Yeah, Charlie in
Panda
chat
Panda, who
next
I love.
weekend. Let's
very
freaking
excited.
go! Can't wait. So excited.
What's up, Dad? Pan? Say hi to Giggles for us, please. Yeah. So we are here, y'all. We are here. Well, shouts out to Board Game James for everything you do for everything and everyone.
No way. So Linnea says she's been eyeballing the La Granja Deluxe. We're playing La Granja on BGA.
Yeah. We almost played that the other night, yeah.
And we were talking about the price. It was like 60 or 68 or something, 70, like a pretty good deal, but like not cheap enough. But then it's the deal of the day on Game Nerds. The algorithm listens.
We played La Granja with Charlie, Super Rat Creature in chat, and hated it. Hated every moment of it. So, So you've got a 14-second you to me internet delay and coming through fine. Perfect. Awesome. Cool. Heck yeah.
Fantastic. I guarantee you'll love it. Okay, Panda Royale. Let me just quickly look at what I don't even.
Oh, interesting.
Is this a board game? You never know. Could be a video game.
Who knows? You never know.
Panda Royale.
I don't know anything about this stuff. We ask people like Slivers in chat for computer questions, stuff like that. And we just have people like tell us what to do, and we'll do that, and then we do that. So, yeah, that's what we do, and it's great. God, I love La Granja so much.
2 to 10 player. Whoa, it's like a rolling rider. What is this?
Indeed. It's a simple dice drafting point scoring game. I played 28 games during last weekend and ended up being my favorite and was a complete surprise. Interesting.
Cool, yeah. I mean, it's got kind of a nice little look to it. De Beers picked it up.
I feel like I've seen that before, yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll look into it. Nice.
Now Barry's been working on their coal list, getting to the very, very tough part of the coal. Do you have like a limit?
Yeah,
like a
how
thing
do
you're
you-
trying to get down to a certain amount or something
And
like that?
what's your method for determining what's staying and what's going?
When we start coaling, we get very coal happy. Start coaling games that we then regret coaling afterwards. So
Yeah, I get excited when we start doing it, and I'm like, oh, this
Get rid
is
of
not
this.
good. I'm
Get
like,
rid of that. Get rid of
Beach
this.
Rodin, never played it. It's
Yeah.
gone. And they're like, don't do that.
Yeah, bros are good. Listen, we do what we're told. When we're talking about
We're
stuff
smart
that we know,
enough to know when we're not smart enough.
When we have no idea what we're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's literally a valuable skill to have.
Yeah.
Being smart enough to ask questions.
Yeah.
2x4 Cadillacs at Culling Games. Yeah.
It happens. We don't cull stuff because we're still planning on doing our little convention here, so we don't really cull much anymore.
We'll have our collection be the library.
It'll be the
Sandon,
library.
So. That's, I think, a lot of people do that as an excuse. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm keeping it for the
yeah.
library. You're like,
Oh, yeah. We still haven't done our convention, and considering the state of everything right now, who knows what will happen.
Yeah.
But we keep saying we're going to do it. I got a 3D printer this summer, been hard
Nice.
working on making inserts, making games
cool.
easier to get to the table like Marvel United. Ooh, interesting.
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, we actually got a 3D printer somewhat recently, and our plan on doing we used to do a 3D printing videos on our channel for board game stuff, and our 3D printer eventually broke, and so, but we got it back, and so we're gonna bring that back because I really enjoyed doing that, and it is nice when you find like really good inserts and stuff. Yeah.
My little convention say I might keep it if it's a library game.
Yep.
Yeah,
Same
there's
with
some
us.
games that are like, I'm like, this will be good for the library. You know, like people will want to play this. So even if we're not necessarily going to come back to it or whatever,
Yeah.
then it sticks around. You know, so and we're not at a point where we don't have space to store.
We're
stuff.
luckily in an office, where we have space.
Yeah, and we could add
But when we were
shelves
in
and,
Mike's garage, which is where we were for the last number of years before we moved here, we would do Kohl's because we don't have space in here, and so yeah. Now, everybody said it's a physical space thing, everything on a shelf. So now it's looking at whether it's going to get played or something that's very rare.
Yep,
Fair?
I dig it. I absolutely dig it. Very cool.
Ooh, James is printing an insert for Vantage. Mike picked up Vantage earlier this week.
Yeah, sure did. I want to give it a go, man.
Yeah,
The box is heavy.
there's got to be a lot in there.
Steve, no, you didn't. We had some technical stuff in our first thing, so we reset,
And then Mike and I figured it out on our own.
and then we figured it out with no help whatsoever.
No help with the chat at all. Yeah. Chat didn't help us at all. So it was all us.
And now we are back, so we are going to start our game in a moment.
We usually start like half hour-ish in, and we're about a half hour in, so yeah.
Top 10 3D printed board game upgrades.
I actually
video.
do think
Yeah.
once I do a decent amount of them, I will probably
These are the
make
best things to
that.
make, yeah.
Because right now I'm actually redoing something I've already printed before, because we have a much newer printer, because when we started doing the 3D printing stuff, that was like 8 or 9 years ago, so printers have got a lot better. So I kind of want to do a comparison between stuff I've printed before and then now, and it is a lot better. And I do want to get a resin printer at some point, but that's really just for mini painting purposes. Resin printers aren't going to be particularly good for much, like, board game
Howdy.
stuff. How's it going, man?
Oh, how's it going?
What'd you bring me?
Hopefully something good.
Hopefully.
See, that's back in the day, we'd have the
Wizard
Cole
Wagers is
stuff
this,
because things just keep
really
coming
cool
in.
game where
There's a
you
constant
are,
stream of stuff arriving.
there is some kind of
The amount of cardboard
question,
that's
like,
passed
how many
through
potatoes
these
were eaten
offices
in
and
the United
studios
States
is
in
immense.
2020, right? Something that no one would ever know.
Howie
And
says,
then
my
people
son and
have
I
to
play all the
guess
time
a
now. Oh,
number
God,
of
'cause
what
yeah,
they
your
think
son
it
isn't a
is.
little baby
And then everyone
anymore. I
will
forget
bet on
these
who they think
things.
is right. So it's a game where you don't need to know the answer.
Trip-
You're just
yeah,
kind of
sorry,
betting
going-
on.
yeah,
Like,
it's
you get someone
tripping
who's
me
on a
out,
farm.
man.
You're like, they actually might know this. I'm gonna bet on whatever they say. Really fun.
All my
Really, really fun.
seasons
Yeah, man. Check it out. And we'll see you later, man.
have card holders
too.
with stickers on each one showing the character and what their special cards are. Oh, that's cool.
Everyone just got to hear, because this is also one of the reasons why we don't.
Oh, yeah, I realize I
mics.
should be talking because it's like there's two of us talking over each other.
One of the reasons why we don't wear mics is because of that. And so everyone got to hear me explain the game Witch and Wagers to our UPS delivery guy.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So that's what I was doing in there.
Good game. Should
So
play.
y'all, that dual
Dual
audio is
audio,
wild.
yeah.
I bet, yeah.
I wasn't thinking about the fact they're on live, so yeah, I'm yammering on while he's yammering on.
Right when I went out there, I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to say a couple things, and I'm not going to talk because we're on live. Then, of course, he asked me a question about a game, so I'm like, well, I'm going to.
Draw us down. Our UPS guy's been getting interested in games.
Yes, he's super into it.
Because like he'd be delivering stuff, and then at one point early on, he asked like, "What am I delivering to you all the time?"
Yeah,
And we're like,
because it's
they're board
all
games.
the time. These big
And they're big
packages.
boxes and stuff, and I assume that was another board game shaped box.
It was.
I guess. And then we're like, he's like, "What do you mean like board games?" And like, yeah, like, or come into our where we have our games, and he was just like, "Whoa, like this is nuts."
Yeah.
And so, oh yeah, we love our UPS dude.
Yeah. So your overhead mic will need a bit of EQ on it, a bit of roomy echo. Yeah, and again, we didn't re-put the noise gate back on. We did have one on there, and it wasn't that bad. But
Yeah, we need it.
also because sometimes we have like Jimmy with us and stuff like that, and then we
Dial in or
don't
new.
want to have a third. We actually can't have a third mic set up in here.
Yeah,
in
the
that
way
situation.
with the lavs, yeah, the way it's currently set. 'Cause of our stuff.
Yeah, the robots from Wukong Blood Bath are leaving this stream alone, Timothy. You are not wrong. Is the door to the outside like right there? The door to the hall.
Oh,
So
cool.
this you can't see, but there's a door to this room, and then there's kind of like the main room, and then our door to the hallway is there, and so they just walk in. We're not like on the street, luckily. That
No,
wall
we don't-
actually, where a wall behind Mike, that wall is the street. But you actually can't hear anything, which is super nice. UPS guy stream one of these days. He's so used to us like streaming and filming that a lot of times he'll just kind of go like UPS quietly so we can hear it, but then
And
he'll
just
just like
drop off
drop stuff
something.
and leave because he knows that we're filming.
Yeah, he's like, I know what you guys do now. It's
Yeah.
cool.
All the other people
Our
like,
dude's the best.
post office people, FedEx, they don't know that yet, so they'll just still. Well, FedEx you have to sign for stuff, so you usually have to get
Yeah.
up. But he's awesome.
UPS is
He
the real
knows
one.
he knows what we do, and he's like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna drop this here and bounce because I don't want to disturb him.
Yeah,
But
he's
usually
the
we go
best.
out there just in case we have to sign for something. But
Yeah.
he's very nice.
Nicest dude, man.
Yeah.
And he's here many times a week.
Yeah, he's here a couple times a week for sure.
Cracks me up, dude.
Yeah.
Cracks my butt right up.
Yeah, so I bought a 4-pack of lavs for mine. I can't get good overhead to sound good without an expensive mic. Yeah. Yeah, we can. The lavs that we have 4 of them. We can do 4, but they're on, you can only put 2 into a receiver. So we'd have to get something different for this. But we also, the down one sounded fine. We just need to put some noise gate stuff on it.
Yeah. It's
Which
you
we
know,
have.
one of those good enough.
Because we switched out the whole Computertron.
Yeah. Seems like the year of the Auto Battlers. I'm excited for
Yeah.
Super Auto Pets card game coming out by Plaid Hat. Yeah. Maybe it's the time. It's cool. I'm excited to try this one. So we are fans of Scorpion Masqué, and there are 2 player games in
Yeah,
particular.
Scorpion Masqué are so good.
They've done a lot of cool stuff in the last number of years, really killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so this was one that kind of we missed seeing it in kind of the run up to Gen Con, and then people were kind of mentioning it. I was like, oh, this game does sound cool. And then Scorpion Masqué hit us up, so they sent us a copy of the game, which is very kind. And yeah, this is a 2-player heads-up
Auto Battler. Programming
tag team
Yeah.
auto battler. So you
Kind
are
of like Street Fighter-y, where you're like, you
Yeah.
have these kind of various fighters, which are
And
all
you'll-
kind of similar to like various these kinds of characters in
tropey,
games and stuff like that. Yeah.
And then, yeah, so you always have 2 of them, and so you're going to smash up their deck of 10 cards. And then you go through these kind of just flipping over a card simultaneously, you know, all effects happen. And you're going through your deck and then adding cards
Yes.
into your sequence. So you don't ever shuffle your play deck, which is cool, but you can add a new card each time anywhere in the sequence.
Yeah.
And then, so you're kind of like learning, like, oh, Nick always has this big attack as first card. I'm gonna put a block on my first card and stuff. So you're kind of trying to, you know, adjust to what's going on for you and against you.
Yeah.
In the hopes of knocking out one of the fighters before one of your fighters gets knocked out.
Yeah, and is it one fighter you have to kill?
Yeah.
Okay, it's only one, yeah. Yeah, and it's like 15 minutes, so we'll probably play a couple games. We'll probably just like do these, grab 4 more random ones, slap them
This
together.
right here is the suggested first game
That's a dumb baby game.
pairings. But yeah, there's
There's 12?
12?
12 total, yeah. There's like a whole fighter's guide here.
Yep.
So you can kind of go through the town and tell you what they do.
Some have more complexity or less.
Yeah, some FAQs for them and stuff. And so there's like, again, some are like
Yeah.
Milady here is all the 2 full pages and stuff. So they kind of get various complexities and stuff, and it seems very cool. Yeah, it seems rad. That's just such a cool concept. And
Yeah.
so I'm Bodvar, who can turn into a bear,
Yep.
which is pretty cool.
So you have a double-sided card. Everyone else is just
And then I'm
single-sided.
Wang Fei Hung. And then it kind of tells you in the bottom here again their complexity. It tells you like what they do. Like he's like high damage. He's a kind of a big fighter. Power manipulation. He's all about control. He's about transformation.
Yeah.
And then Wang has some tokens. These are concentration tokens. I'll basically put on Mike to mess with him and stuff like that.
Yep.
And then and so what do you do, Mikey?
So I have Joan, who's kind of a support character. So basically, I have these divine voice symbols, these little halos. Every time this comes,
Divine voice. 3, 2, 1.
perfect.
Perfect.
And every time I get that symbol, I'll move this around, and when it hits the top right, they gain a power. When it hits the bottom left, my partner gains a power. So I'm just gonna be slowly kind of powering up.
Because whenever you do damage, you're doing damage equal to the amount of purple cubes you have. That's your
Yep,
power.
your
and
strength
you
and
can
your
gain it
attack.
and lose it and all this kind of stuff.
And Qing Shi has these ships. So you're building out this fleet, so this track here. So every time I get a little ship symbol, I'll increase whatever the card says to. It might be 1, 2, or whatever. And then a lot of cards will reference basically how many ships are in my fleet, and it'll change the effect. So if I have 0 to 7, I might do an attack. If I have 8 to 12, it might be this thing or that thing. So I'm kind of like, again, trying to get a bunch of these ships played to get better effects. Qingxia has 14 health. Joan has 18 health.
Yeah, Bodvar is 11, and then Wang Fei Hung has 17.
17, wow. Big
So,
boy.
yeah, I don't know. Well, also, I don't know. Let's look at the bear side. I actually haven't even looked at the bear side yet. Bear. Oh, so the bear comes in at 15. So basically, this track is kind of rage track. When I get it up to bear, I get +3 power. Flip over to the bear, and now I'm a big old bear.
Yeah, and then I think, check your thing. I don't think you start at 15, but you can heal up toward 15. There's something that when you flip over, I think
Oh, you
maybe
probably flip over wherever you
maintain the health
were.
you have, but you can gain.
I'll check that right now. But yeah, so the bear stuff, and so I can show you like my first card here. It basically says like if I'm Bodvar, I'm gonna gain a rage. If I'm the bear, I'm doing a damage. So like there's stuff like that.
Yep.
Okay, let me just double
You're
check.
gaining rage.
Rage. Da-da-da. Also, when I turn to the bear, I ignore all HP loss and healing from all sources, so I
Yeah.
can't do anything.
Yep.
So yeah, so my HP just stays the same.
Yeah, but you can heal up to a
Yes.
higher level
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
Once you switch.
Once I get there.
Okay, well, so we have, for each deck, there is one card that is black bordered with a star on it. That is your starting card. So to begin, all you have to do is choose which order you want these to be in, and that becomes the beginning of our deck. And then each fight, once it's completed, we'll draw 3 from the deck, choose one to add anywhere in the sequence, maintaining the order of the rest of the cards in your sequence. You can't reorder stuff.
Slot it in.
And then that becomes thing. We go back until one of us is knocked out.
And
or
the other
we
two
can-
go on the bottom of the deck, right?
The other 2 go to the bottom of your deck in whatever order you want. So what I figure maybe is do is like deck here, and then we'll play our card, toward the middle.
Yeah, that's fine.
'Cause that'd be the exciting bit, is the face up.
Face
part.
up. Face off. Great movie.
Oh man, so good.
All right. Okay, cool, y'all. Let's go ahead and
See some lights going for this stream. How we doing? I like your thinking.
thanks,
I like your
Howie.
thinking.
Appreciate
All right.
it. All right.
All right, man. So let's do
Start
it. So
this
again,
way
everything is
back way.
considered simultaneous in terms of the attacks and
We'll
stuff.
kind of do
and-
things. Bop, 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 bop,
Yeah, I
right?
mean they're quick explanations, but whenever you're ready, we're gonna flip our first card, first fight. Ooh. Boom. So again, whatever character comes up will be the active player, which might reference things.
These two.
Yep. So Joan and Wang Fei Hung in this case.
Yeah, so it's all simultaneous, but what are you doing then? Yeah.
So for me, I'm getting a divine voice. So I'm just simply going boop like that. That's it.
All right, and then I'm doing the harder they fall. So I'll place a concentration token on my opponent. So my opponent is who is active in this situation. I can't place it on Qingxia, although there might be certain things that allow you to place it on someone else. So now if my opponent already has a concentration token on it, so basically I was going to put a second one on there, I would then attack that opponent with their power.
That's cool. Using their energy against them.
Yes, exactly. So, and then I'll take my concentration token. So this actually I kind of would rather be on Qingxia because they have more power, but that'll probably change as the game goes on. But yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's it. So next card is obviously going to be your other character. So this is my Terror of the Seas. So again, depending on how many ships I have, it does a different thing. 0 to 7 ships means I do an attack. So it's going to be 2 damage to Bodvar, because you are the active player.
Bodvar.
And then, so this does strictly happen afterward, I gain a ship.
Oh, sorry. It's equal to the power of the fighter, not my health, when I switch to the Berserker Bear. Thank you. It did say that, but I didn't register as like, oh, that's strength power, not like health power. Health power.
Health power.
It sounds like a really like a Dare kind of situation, you know, where it's like health power. Remember how well Dare worked? It didn't.
Remember how that was a really successful thing?
Just say no. Okay, so my thing is, again, if I'm Bodvar, I will gain a rage. If I was Berserker Bear, I would just attack.
Cool. Okay, so we have no more cards to draw, so it's the
Game
end
over.
of the
Thank
first
you all so much for being here.
bout.
I really appreciate you.
Thanks,
Make sure you have
man.
your safe drive
Cheers.
home.
That's the game in its full. So we'll reset our deck, just simply flipping it back over, draw 3 cards, choose one to put in. Again, you can put it in between cards that are played at the top or bottom of your deck. It's up to you.
They have like a symbol list because I don't remember these symbols.
Yeah, it's like, there should be like the common symbols you'll see. Is it a Blood
It's the
drop.
thing where it's like it's got one of those banners. So I'm just trying to, I can't quite remember exactly what that is.
Oh, for like your partner. If it's in blue, then it's
Yeah.
your partner. If it's in yellow, it's your opponent's partner.
So it's not your opponent's active player; it's your opponent's partner.
If it's in yellow, if it's
Yeah,
a
okay.
yellow rectangle.
So that's always saying the partner. If it's blue, it's you. It's yellow, it's them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how to play the game.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, that's what I thought. So.
And a successful attack would be just if it deals any damage.
Yes.
Okay.
If it isn't blocked. Because block would stop the attack and the damage and effect.
Oh man, I want both of these. I want all these. Okay.
Rosie out here, what's the scuttlebutt?
Hi,
Watching
Rosie.
Ninja Turtles with you earlier this week. That was
Gosh,
super fun.
it was great.
That was the scuttlebutt right there.
Okay, so yeah, I can't change these.
The four Sibs, the four Murphy siblings went to the original TMNT from 1990. Saw it in theaters, which was very cool. It's very
It was
fun.
great. It was very fun. You understand what a crumpet is? Understand cricket?
I'll teach you. All right. Are we ready?
Shut it.
Right. So good.
Okay, movie.
Okay. Next fight is beginning.
You should probably pay attention to what your partner does, where it puts it. I'm not paying attention at all. So
There you go. I'm going to play Divine Voice again. So this is going to go here, which gives Joan an extra power.
Okay, that's great because I'm going to put another concentration on Joan. There already is one, and so I will take this away and attack with Joan's own power.
Boop. Lame.
Good.
And again, that all is considered to have happened simultaneous. So even if Nick talked his thing first, like these are all happening at
Yeah.
the same time.
All right.
All right, next one is going to be Join the Fleet. I gained 2 ships. I was on 1. I'm on 3 now.
I'm getting another rage
All right.
because it's enraged.
All right. I'm going to do an attack because I'm still at 0 to 7 ships. So there's going to be 2 damage to Wang
Wang.
Fei Hung this time since that's the active player. And then I gain a ship.
Okay, so I'm doing Tiger Fist. So I'll do an attack, and then this basically means if it's successful, I will give 1 power to Bodvar. So I'm going to attack for 2,
Yeah. Boop, boop.
and it was successful, so then this is going to go over here. Now, he's not very strong, but I kind of want Bodvar to be as strong as possible so that I
Yeah.
have the most health
I
as
get
possible.
why they suggested this is the first combo
Right,
because they're
yeah.
very synergistic.
Okay.
Okay. End of the fight. Let's see.
How's he going to play a Dark Tower? Ooh, that's cool.
Woohoo. Wait, I want to play.
So he plays with Tegan. He's really excited to drop the skulls in the tower. I bet. It's very fun.
It's very fun.
It's very fun. What are you, some kind of punker? I hate punkers.
I hate punkers.
I hate punkers. Ooh. So.
Some kind of punker? Hate punkers. So I was reading trivia about those movies. And apparently they recast April O'Neil because they felt like she didn't have as good a chemistry with the Turtles. But also she was really critical of the treatment of the stuntmen and stuff on the first one. And so they didn't like that very much. And
Wow. Good for her.
so they recast her for that.
Wow.
And then they wanted to give Ernie Reyes Jr. a role because they liked his work. He was in he was Donatello's in the suit in
Yeah.
Donatello. But also to replace, because it is more family friendly, as they described, the ultra violent Casey Jones, which is accurate.
Yeah.
So they're like, it's not as family friendly. That's why Casey Jones doesn't make an appearance in the second one, because they're like, we're going to go a little lighter on the second one.
It must have been rough in those suits.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, and they were talking about like the animatronics in the first one, like the systems and stuff were much bigger. So like the housing for all the cables and stuff were in the shell, but by the second one, the machines were much smaller, so it was all contained in the head.
Yeah.
So it was probably a lot more comfortable.
But honestly, upon watching the first one, I was like, man, those animatronics play pretty well.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 80s were, late 80s and 90s were pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll go try and help out the host.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. How dare she, right?
Yeah, how dare just like, hey man, can you be
It's
nicer
great
to
that Hollywood
these-
is not problematic at all anymore.
Nah,
That's
never,
the best
never.
part.
They fixed everything. All right, new fight.
Okay.
All right, so Hand of the Righteous. I'm going to attack, and so it's going to be 2 damage, and then gain a Divine Voice, which comes down here.
All right, and then I'm giving you...
Concentrate. Boom. All right, another Divine Voice. This can go over here and give Qing Xie an extra power.
Okay, I am just doing some more rage, getting more pissed off.
So angry! 2 more boats. Boop, boop.
I was hoping you were going to block. So block my opponent's attacks is successful. So it can't be successful if you don't attack, right?
Correct.
Okay. So it's not successful, but it was successful. I get to make his power equal to his.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so success,
so
make
the
your power
block-
equal. So I'm giving power, but I can also be like, and get a bunch of power
Yeah,
back.
the block abilities all have a special ability if they successfully
Yes.
block. Yep. But I wasn't.
And I was gonna put it first, but then I was like, I don't know if Mike's changed his thing, and he did, and now I got hit and stupid.
You fool.
And this is only if it blocks the entire attack, or does a block just
The block blocks an attack.
And attack,
Because there's
okay.
direct damage as well, so that would still
I
trigger
got you,
its
I got
special
you.
thing.
Whoop.
All right, Terror of the Seas. I have 6 ships. I'm still 0 to 7, so I will do an attack of 3.
Oh.
And then gain a ship.
All right, I'm gonna hit you for only 1, and then I'm transferring this power here, which is not. This is interesting. I don't know if I'm playing this good.
That was a first play.
Well, he's also not like meant to be a big puncher, right? So
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll never be an actual Christian punch, even though you're a punk child, right? Punk child.
Punk your child today. No, don't.
Ugh. Interesting.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I'm in your head, man.
I don't know what I'm doing here. It is interesting. Really trying to pay attention. All right.
All right. I thought you were gonna do a thing. Oh, you are gonna do a thing.
Well, does this block this attack?
Yeah.
Boo.
Because you remove it and do an attack, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So I block it, you fool. And I gain a divine voice.
Okay.
All right. What is that?
So after your card, that card and this card are removed.
Oh, lame. All right, well, I'm doing an attack for 2, and then Holy Voice, which gets me a power. But then these cards both go away?
Yep.
I didn't know there was nasty stuff like that in the
Yeah.
game.
I'm getting beat up though, y'all. This is bad.
Slizapped. Dico Premier Servi. Divine Voice. Psh. Okay.
All right, it's got some rage.
Raged out. 2 boats. Boop, boop.
Yep, just blocking, not doing anything. And then I'm attacking for nothing, unfortunately.
Okay, so now that I have 8 to 15 ships, this effect has changed. Now I'm healing for 2. Boop, boop.
Not doing good, y'all. Doing the bad. Interesting.
Let's see.
Oof, interesting. Can we do this, I think? Okay.
Okay, man. I'm ready. Rip.
I am not attacking, but if I am Bodvar, which I am, I will heal my partner
nice.
for 2.
Smart play.
Yep.
I did not block successfully, so I wasn't being attacked, so I get nothing on that.
Good.
Gonna
Concentration.
get Divine's Voice, which gives my partner a power.
Barf.
Join the fleet.
Rage.
Doop doop. I get 2 ships. I'm going to heal for 2, which is only 1.
Dang it. Just can't win with this.
I haven't either.
Gosh.
All right.
I'll attack for nothing again.
Oh, you have no power?
No, yeah, that's I'm just like,
Oh, wow.
I need these things to line up, and they're absolutely not.
All right, so Joan's going to attack for 3, and since I succeeded, I'll heal equal to my power. Boop, boop.
Oh gosh, this is bad, y'all. This is so bad. I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed here.
We out here.
I am with one of the most complex people, though. With
I mean, yeah, there's probably
so you know,
somebody to
Mike gave
that.
himself all the easy ones, and I have all the complex ones.
Maybe.
So want to put that out there?
Maybe I
put that
did.
out there?
Maybe I
Put that
did.
out there?
Maybe I
Put
did.
that out there? Okay.
Well, actually, let me think. Where is this going to go?
think I'm gonna do that. We'll see, y'all.
All right.
So I don't think you play against your brother. You two think too much alike. That is legitimately a problem with certain things where like Mike and I just do the exact same thing a lot because we're so much the exact same person. The old dude reminds me of Jen from Street Fighter Alpha 2. He's mad hard to play. Yeah, it's very interesting. I like it though. This is very cool. This is a very interesting concept.
Okay. So, you're healing your friendo, and I'm blocking nothing.
Nothing, eh?
Nothing, eh? All right.
Oh, finally putting a concentration on
Ooh, nice.
yeah.
Okay, so they are going to attack for 4.
I also need this dude to be getting hit, not freaking Wong.
And then if I have 8 to 15 ships, which I do, my partner attacks for 3.
Oh, dude, this is terrible. Dude, I'm gonna
'em
get
up,
destroyed.
put 'em
I just want to
up.
become a bear, man.
Just want to be a bear. Divine voice.
Soon.
Soon. 2 ships. Boop, boop.
Blocking nothing. Attacking nothing.
Healing, but I'm healed, so nothing doing. Oh, then I gain a ship, though. Hold on. Boop. All right.
And I'll block your attack, which
No!
I knew was coming. Yes, it is bear time.
Bear time.
So I'm
I
gonna
was
get-
attacking, Nick blocked it.
Yeah, 3. So because if I succeed, I gain a rage. So that's gonna go
Nice.
boom. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
Nice.
power.
So you have 8 health as the bear. Now the bear's just slapping.
Just slapping.
Zapping all day.
8.
8 power. That sucks.
Okay.
Okay. Well. Okay. All right.
Let's see. I mean, you got it, because one or 2 hits with that will be pretty good.
All right. Let's see.
Okay.
The big bear boy is in town.
Yep. Now you're blocking this.
All right, baby.
It's also-
Blocked it.
This also means I'm not healing
divine
Wong
voice.
there, just not good.
Yeah, which gives me a power.
Okay. Blocking it. And if I block successfully, I get power equal to my partner,
Oh,
Which
so
is-
that's the thing about
which is
it.
8.
Oh God. Okay,
Now I have to survive to do anything with that.
but not bad. Divine voice.
Okay, so I am concentrating you. You're going to hit with 4 because you're basically hitting yourself. Hilarious.
Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself.
Quit
1,
hitting
2,
yourself.
3,
Quit hitting
4.
yourself.
I don't want to hit myself.
You finally got to transform. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Tiny Tactician, and your tiny tactics.
2 ships. Boop, boop.
All right, Bear, I'm attacking for 8.
Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 8 to 15. Oh, so do I get nothing?
No, that can't be it.
Yeah.
No.
I have to get to 20. Yeah.
To get to 20, really? It says
Yeah.
there's a gap?
I mean, there's nothing. There's no effect.
Whoa, that's weird. That's weird. Why doesn't it just go to like something
Because
19?
the 20 effect is really strong.
Yeah,
So you
I
get
know,
20
but
ships.
like-
So I get a ship. Because that's how the game is.
Weird, though. That's super weird.
Because when I get to 20, that card reduces both opponents down to 1 health. And then I
Right.
reset my ships to 0. This is the back of the book.
Oh, I was like, where is she? I guess, yeah, that's
Yep.
super weird.
That's all right. I'm close. Nearly there. Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm gonna hurt you bad, but you're gonna kill me.
Okay,
So I'm hitting
yeah.
you for 8.
Hitting me for 8, which does bring me down to 6, but then I hit you for 4,
Yeah.
which is just enough.
Boom,
That
boom.
got so scary.
Yeah,
so
because I
fast.
was like, if I can get this dang one where I block and
Yeah.
then get power equal to my partner, I was like,
Seriously?
I'm then gonna be rolling
oh,
and like, yeah. But I was like, I'm so low that I don't think it's gonna matter. That's very fun. That's very cool.
Seriously, yeah, it's cool. It's like Smash Up if Smash Up was good.
Yeah. Smash Up was a game worth playing. Got him.
Got him. I said it. Do you want to shuffle up and do one more fight?
Sure.
Should we just rando? You grab the box. There's randomizer cards.
There's one by you, I think.
Oh yeah. So it comes with randomizer cards. Just if you want to say, let's just see who's gonna fight who.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, that was interesting. I was like, ooh, if I can get this,
Yeah.
if I can play this right, I can get pretty close here. Because I got you both down to like 6, which means any hit from
Any hit
either of
was
them
gone,
was
yeah.
going to be done so. And so that was pretty close.
Okay, we're gonna have. Let's just try to do new stuff. Mordred.
Mordred, hey?
Oh, Jimmy, I gotta talk to you about Arthurian stuff. Speaking of.
Yeah, Jimmy.
And the Golem. Bodvar we've had. You want to be as Joan? We've had. Let's do new stuff. The Fey Folk.
Okay. So Mordred and the Fey Folk?
And.
Mordred and the Fey Folk sounds like a band.
Mephisto's like
Ooh.
a snake spirit thing.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see.
Mordred and the Fey Folk.
So this will take just a second to kind of familiarize ourselves with the new
going
characters and
blind.
any tokens they might have and things.
I would think you could snake draft, put out 6 option, player picks 1 and 4, plays 2 and 3. Yeah, you totally could.
Ooh.
There are also rules for drafting them.
There are.
Wrong.
There are rules for
Oh man, I just hope
drafting
they expand this. Just give me a whole
Oh, you gotta think they
team
would,
of
right?
people. Yeah, can you get the big cards?
them.
Oh, they're over here. I got them. So you're the Golem. I'm Mordred. The Fey Folk, and Mikey is Mephisto. Mephisto, I believe it's pronounced.
Mephisto.
And then, yeah, we can. You want to look up your characters real quick? You can kind of. I'll
Yeah.
agree with the chat while you
Mephisto.
do that. Hey, chat!
Good shot. What are you doing?
Why are you such a chat?
What are you doing?
Who's here? They both start on no power. That's scary.
Interesting.
Not scary at all. So official rules: you each get a hand of 5 in draft and pass. Okay, that's fair. So this is my
Then
start.
the competitive draft is you discard 1 card from that
I'm
first
sure,
selection,
yeah.
so you're like, they're not going to get
I'm
access to
sure.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, but they all have their own little deck of cards. Very cool. Very interesting.
Okay, so Mephisto has a serpent token.
Yeah.
And on here it shows you any additional tokens and things they have.
Which I don't think I have
The
any.
Golem has this like chain token thing.
Look at that little
You
golem.
start on 1 power, so at least you're not underpowered necessarily. Like, I'm sure you have other ways.
Like me.
So my guess is that like more like you'll
Well,
might have more
I think I have,
direct
I have
damage.
multiple Fey Folk too.
Oh, that's cool.
Because there's one that's like a Old West like bandit group, like the Wild Boys or
and
whatever
they have
call it, something like that.
they have super low health, but there are various icons on the health tracks at times, and theirs have stops, and so it's like a little hand.
Yes.
And so anytime if you're healing or losing health, you hit a hand, you stop and lose.
Yeah, so
anything.
it's like-
so every step of theirs has a stop.
Yeah, so it's like basically you can only hit them for 1.
They're basically intangible if you're
Yes,
talking.
if you're
Slay the
talking
Spire.
Slay the Spire, which is a great game. Check it out. Make sure to check it out today.
Great game.
Oh, interesting. Oh, so his whole thing, I think, is about... Because my thing is I have 8+ power, then I attack. Otherwise...
I have to flip it to start.
Is it like Dark and Light Snake?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess my thing is, his whole thing is about gaining power. He's only 2 of 5 complexity. They're 4 of 5 complexity. So per usual,
a 3 and a
Mike gives me the most complex ones.
Hey, I shuffle how I shuffle.
Man, every single time. What up, homies? What's up,
What a minute,
Joe?
class, Joe.
When the fake folk can become spirits, I am lost. But now I'm bound.
Okay.
I do hope everyone's doing
So my guess is a lot of their cards are, snake side dependent, kind of like
Right.
Bodvar.
Right. Yeah, right. Yeah, makes sense, right? Right.
I hear you. I'm with you.
Oh, why do you all watch us? That's my main question.
Luckily, you're all on one page.
Yeah, but it's many pages.
Okay, stand by.
This is cool. This is very cool. I like this, and I really hope they expand the absolute butt out of this thing.
I gotta think they will.
And look at this. This is smart, man. Just putting like the board game arena around the back. Just like, they know what's up. They know people be BGA.
Wait, is it on Board Game Arena now?
Yeah,
Oh,
it has been for a minute.
really?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go.
I feel like I think I've
I
seen it.
really missed this then. Why are we playing 15 games of it at all times?
You better play BGA right now? Might play BGA right now.
Okay.
It's Arlux Party. Yeah.
It's a Robo Jimmy reminder.
Oh, we got a Robo Jimmy Minor?
I
for
did,
you.
yeah.
That's our 4th employee, Robo Jimmy. It's like Jimmy, but Robo. You know. Oh, it's not yet? Okay, so it's coming soon? I thought for some reason, I thought I saw it on BGA, but maybe I'm wrong. But they know what's up. They're like, putting this on BGA. I do love how much publishers have embraced BGA instead of being...
fantastic
Because there's
tool.
definitely a world where all the publishers would be super against it.
Sure.
They're like, no, I want you to buy... And like, I'm glad they all have realized very quickly that it does not affect your sales.
Case in point, Andromeda's Edge is an alpha. I'm just poking around my first game, learning it as I
yesterday,
go.
Mike
And
was
I'm just like, I think I should go buy it.
Yeah, Mike, yesterday, we were at a game night at the Railroad Museum. And Mike was like, I think we should buy Andromeda's Edge. And I was just like, oh,
And I'm
yeah.
like, this is how, like, that's just proof that BGA
Yeah.
works. Because I'm like, yeah, I like playing this on here. I want to play it IRL because at the end of the day, I want to play analog stuff. You know, BGA is the best thing ever.
It'll be on BGA with the release in September. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Tag
It's
team.
very exciting. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Yep, you should hurry up.
Okay.
I like what you've done here. What's everyone's favorite kind of bagel? Answer me that, you butts.
Boom.
Yep, about Odin that way and El Paso and a few others. Yep. Yeah, it's just like it does not stop you from buying games at all. Not even remotely. Try it before you buy it. It's great. And there's probably been so many less like people getting burned because there's so much on BGA. Bring the old school department store experience to the internet. Yeah, I think it's great. I mean, I really think it's awesome, and it does work very well. I'm not a big async player, but like me and Linnea last week popped on and played like 3 games. It was great. All right, I'm gonna read now
All right.
because I know
I'm
how to
shuffling up.
read. Okay. And
So
I know how to read.
Mephisto will have cards that, depending if you have the white snake or the black snake, different effects happen. The Golem has this Golem's Presence token, which I will give to my partner
I have
in
2 more health tokens.
crime. And so if my health was here, on 12, basically this will be the next time that they get attacked. This just gets removed. No health is lost. It is considered a successful attack, Nick, but I won't lose any health.
I'm not losing.
And then this comes back, and there might be other effects that the Golem has, and they're just a big, strong rock boy otherwise. 25 health, no big deal.
Yeah, not listening at all.
And a lot of the spaces on their thing give more power when I either go down or up the health track across those spaces. And Mephisto has, a spot here that flips the token, and there might be other effects on cards that flip my token. So I'm beholden to which snake is in control. Jimmy, are you in chat? If not, no worries, man.
See, I only play live. Yeah, I can't do async. Mike loves the async, but I
Play it all the time. For me, it's the the main consistent way I can play games recreationally. So just because scheduling wise and stuff, I can pop on my phone for a second and take my turns. It's easier to do than a full game day sitch. Tiny Tactician says, I recently started spamming turn-based games on BGA like I was possessed. I don't know what came over me. I'll be done with all my games in like a fortnight. Yeah. Yeah, I sort of did that too. Like I didn't start off playing stuff on BGA often, and then yeah, I don't know. Like I guess at some point in the last couple years, I started doing it more, and then I kind of I got into it and just have like I don't know how many active games am I in. Some are going slower or faster than others. Let's see, where am I? Where am I at? Hello? Hello? Let's see. I'm in 20 games right now, total. Not bad. I say at any given point I'm in 20 to 30 games of various sorts. Just the way I like it. I do Great Western Trail async, but that's it. Yeah, respect. And I love that there's a lot of stuff where you can quickly hop into a live game or set up async. They seem to make it playable in many ways. So you can enjoy the platform in whatever way works, for you, which is great. Oh, wow. So, and I wonder if there's other cards now. The Golem is very much the protector and tank, right? So they have a lot of health, but there's some, at least one, effect where they have to deal direct damage to themselves. Interesting. So they have a lot of health, but, they be using that health too. I used to play live on some game nights with my friends, and 2 days ago I said, wait, I could just be playing way more games. Yeah. Yeah. And again, the async thing works for some and not others. For me, it works. I can generally remember what I'm doing in my games and stuff like that. And yeah, so if it works for you, let her rip. But that's really exciting. This is coming to VGA. That's dope.
The Fae are weird. Okay.
The Fae folk?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have almost a 2-pager. And Mordred's all about power build.
Yeah, that is accurate. So, interesting. Yeah. Okay. So Mordred doesn't have any special rules at all. It only has a couple card clarifications, but he's going to be a lot about getting power. So again, this starting card here will gain 1 power, but if I have 8+, then this card will do an attack.
Ah, cool.
So it's going to be a lot of that kind of stuff. Boom. One of their big cards is Execution, whereas if they're at 4 or less health, they just kill them.
Cool.
Yeah. So after the opponent's card is resolved, if that fighter has 4 HP or fewer, do as much direct damage as they have HP remaining. So basically, if I hit you down to 4, it'll just go out. The Fae are interesting. There's actually 3 different Faes.
Yeah.
And they actually are not able to be KO'd. So they're not able to be killed.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They don't have a KO symbol.
They don't. So basically, at the beginning of the game, I will choose which Fae I want to start as. Let's say I start as this one. I'll give it a little bit of power either to my opponent, my partner, or me. And then basically, once they get down to here, they become a spirit, and the spirit track goes up. And then at the start of next round, before the first card is revealed, I have to choose another Fae to become. And then basically, they can all become spirits. Once this is at the top, once I play this card, basically says all the Fae folk are spirits. When this card is played, I lose. So the thing is, once they're all dead,
so ideally you're just going to put that on the bottom of your deck.
Potentially, yeah. But there's also certain situations where it's there's certain characters who can fully cancel a card, which means if that happened on this one, I would get another round. Or if Wong got rid of this card, they're invincible.
What?
Because they then can't lose.
That's awesome.
Well, I mean, they can still die, but yeah, so very, very... They also have cards that are summoning cards that can block, and if they block, they come back as a summons now. And then now they flip over, and now they're on this side.
Whoa.
It's very interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, so... I've played the Fae folk against the Golem. It did not go well. Well, we'll see. We did it all random, so... Yeah.
Blame the shuffle.
I'm blaming everything, yeah.
Blame the shuffle.
All right.
Okay. Just gonna put that there. Oh shoot! No, they're right here. I was like, what do I do?
I will start as... I'll start as this middle one. So this immediately will give a power to Mordred, which is great because he starts with 0 power. You can do it. We'll see. I got walloped pretty good last game, but I actually didn't.
No.
It ended up being close. It was very. It looked like I was
You
going
got
to
like
lose by a
sort of a
lot.
slow build. Are you ready? Mephisto and the Golem. So I protect the innocent. So this goes onto the health track. It's just a reminder that way, but it's just on there. So basically, next time they get attacked, I'll just remove that instead.
That's cool.
So give it to your partner and take 3 direct damage.
Oh, no wonder you're so
Boop.
strong.
Yeah, exactly. If they already have it, then I would attack instead. So
Okay. And then I'm just going to give Mordred another power.
okay. Next up is Twin Serpents. So I'm on the White Snake, so I will attack.
You're on the white snake.
I'm on the White Snake, so I'm going to gain a power. Sorry.
And then you flip it.
Then I flip the token.
Interesting,
So
yeah.
next turn it would be an
So this is
attack.
the all legends must pass. This card doesn't do anything, but I would lose if I'm 100% spirit, which I am.
Oops, 3 cards.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Hit it.
Boom. All right. This is if neither of my opponents attack, I attack. But if you had attacked, then I don't attack.
Okay, so in this case, this is the
Oh, so you will attack.
thing,
here.
so they will attack. So it's just 1 to Mordred.
Boom. That sucks because now I don't attack.
Interesting, though. It's pretty cool. Okay, so this is now on the black side, the black snake. So this is an attack of 2, and then this flips.
Unfair.
And then I have Fury of the Damned. If the opponent's card is a starting card, which it is with the star, deal 4 direct damage to them. Suck your life away.
Wow, they're just immediately dead. Wow, this is unfair. Mike has all the good characters. He gives himself.
I was
the
just
good
like,
ones.
oh.
He gives himself the simple.
Nick's going to put
and
that
easy
card on the
ones.
bottom of his stack, you say.
That is smart. That is smart. Jeez, yeah, that's very bad.
Oh, reset your spirit thing.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm at 2 now. Ooh. Well, that's probably not good.
This game is awesome.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's very, very cool. Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm going to be, let's go ahead and be this one. Let's give a power to Mordred.
Don't like that. New fight, new day. Protect the innocent. So I'm
going
going to
well.
attack you for 1.
Okay.
All right, reanimation. So the next card I draw is going to trigger twice.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. So that's going to be this one. I'm on the white snake, so I'll get 2 power. And
Nice.
this flips.
Okay. That one is no longer on my bottom because. But I was worried. I was like, oh God, is Mike going to know that I'm going to try and put it there so that he moves his up? It's the whole thing. Mind game stuff. So this is going to be, I'm going to attack, but my power is increased by the amount of spirits I have. So I have 2 spirits, so you're going to hit for twice.
Oh, nice. Mephisto. Oh, so they don't lose health, but this goes away.
Yeah.
Lame. Nice.
Interesting. I need an overlay off Etsy for the tokens on the characters ASAP. I need an overlay off Etsy? What do you mean overlay off? What do you? What?
It's like something where you can maybe slot in the sleeve, the card into a sleeve where you can have like dual layer. I'm assuming that's what you mean, something like that. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm gonna get into Robin's Edge, bro. I wanna do it.
So scared. Y'all can 3D print them now. We could. Tag team. It's very interesting. Interesting.
So I'm adding Heal the Wounded to my cards. This has a little banner that says, after you add this card to your deck, announce it to the other player, and the golem heals 3. Boop, boop, boop. So you know that card is added, but you won't know where it goes.
I was paying attention. So,
Nice, good.
Jamie texted, so I was worried that.
Good.
Ba-da-da.
I'll do that. So Jamie hit us up. What does she want? What do you want, Jamie? All right. Yeah. Protect the innocent. Give them this, though. Protect the innocent. So I'm not attacking, so you are, right?
Yep, I am. I'm hitting you for 5.
Good.
Plus, you lose like 3, don't you?
Huh?
Don't you lose like 3 when you do that?
Oh, God dang it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it gives me a power. Brutal.
Yeah.
Like that, Nick.
Oh. Boom.
So reanimation, next card goes for twice. So
He did hit me twice.
I'm going to attack Mordred twice. That's going to be 8 damage. Total.
Wow. Jesus.
And then this flips.
All right. Yeah, I figure you're going to do that.
Yeah.
4.
4 direct
I
damage.
feel like I'm at a massive
I was like, I need to start floating this higher in the deck.
All right.
All right, and this is just going to heal them for 1, but there is nothing to heal.
They're going to get, the golems get hit for 3.
Bop, bop, bop. So that's another power for the golem. They love it, they said. Okay.
Boop. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
I've made my selection.
All right.
Okay. Hit it. So I'm protecting the innocent. So they are going to attack for 3 on Moldred.
Yeah, I think I'm not long for this world, y'all.
All right. I'm going to protect the innocent again, but that will be blocked this time.
Yeah, which means I attack for 6.
Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was nicely timed.
Yep.
So I get another power at least.
Ah, dang it. Yeah, I was worried that you were going to move that one. So this doesn't happen, which means I'm going to lose.
No, because I'm getting.
Oh, you're
power
white now. Yeah. Oh, man. That is good. I was just like, oh, I'm going to get destroyed here.
Starting card, so 4 direct damage.
Oh, sorry. I did her as well. Sorry. So, boop. All right.
Right, and then heal the wounded. They're not damaged yet.
And then the golem's going to get hit for 1 for 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeesh.
Okay. Start the FAFO comeback.
We'll see. I don't know here.
I know there's a comeback if the golem's getting.
Well, yeah, the fact that I just can't touch Mephisto is just like absolutely killer. All right. Boop. Yeah, so I'm going to get destroyed here. Yeah, I think I'm dead, all right?
Attack
Yep.
for 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just like, I think there was like no way I was gonna be able to get out of it. Yeah, that's just like so killer. Like, man,
The fact that like the timing meant that you kept hitting the golem meant this just never got removed.
Yeah,
much.
just like I couldn't
You
even
almost got
touch
the golem
him.
killed as a result, but like
Yeah, I mean, it was ultimately
But yeah,
pretty
it was
close.
kinda-
One hit on the golem would have been it.
yeah,
Yeah, that's interesting. They're tough.
yeah. The Fae Folk are interesting, man.
Yeah, and their combo wasn't particularly synergistic.
Sure.
But
yeah, probably the you know you can do the rando Majando or the draft.
But I think
Course would be
it's-
more strategic.
I think it's interesting. I mean, even then, like, to me, I'm always just like, give it to me random. Like, we always do that with like a lot of different games. Like, if there's a bunch of different roles, like just randomize it because then it makes it more interesting than being like, oh, this
Because
is
it makes
the,
you kind of be like, okay, how do I make this engine
Yeah.
work? Like,
'Cause,
what's the way in here?
We're just not the gamers being like, what's the best possible combo? I just randomize. I'd rather have an interesting combo than like the best combo. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure. Yeah, I'd rather try to figure out how to make a weird thing work than just be like, okay, well, I know this is the best combo, so I'll play that, which is like fine.
Yeah,
But,
and that's my thing. I'm like, cool, like that's great. Like, to me, it's like that is way more interesting than. We're also just not like competitive people, you know. We're not just like
yeah, not really.
people who are gonna be like, I need to win, and I'm just like, we don't care. Like I could not care less if I won. So very cool though, very interesting, and I'm very curious of playing the other characters and
Yeah,
then
just
seeing
how they combo up.
Yeah, because man, very interesting. Yeah, seems cool.
lot of potential
Well, all right,
matchups.
y'all.
All right, everybody.
Thanks for being here for a little first play Fridays.
Thanks for dealing with, hanging with us while we
Yeah, and
figured
thank
out
you
our.
to the people who are helping us out. We really appreciate it.
No, thank you all so much. It really helped us kind of get back up and running. So, cheers to that.
Cheers indeed.
Let's
Make sure to check out the top
see.
10 that came out yesterday, and the playthroughs we had came out this week. And yeah, just be excellent. Have a wonderful weekend.
Play some
and
games. Stay cool. If it's hot where you are, like it is for us. We'll see you all next week.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. Make sure you thumbs the video up if you can. Subscribe if you're new to us.